A Blue Peter icon has slammed the miserly BBC and claims he is trying to keep his head above water after starring on the children's television program across more than half a century. Peter Purves was a presenter on the show since 1967 and made sporadic appearances until 2018, but in 2015 claimed he was left with a less than adequate pension from his decades of working for the broadcaster. Speaking in 2015 about his financial situation, Doctor Who star Peter, who lives in a £1 million country estate, said he was never paid what he should have been paid, claiming, "The BBC were miserly in the 1960s and 1970s. One or two people seemed to feather their nests, but I could never work out how that happened. Doing Blue Peter, we were not allowed to do any ancillary work, which was weird. He was paid 35 guineas per episode in his first year of working on the show, which equates to around £615 in today's money. Doing 2 episodes per week. By the time he first left in 1978, he was on £95 an episode, around £733 today." The Star told Mail Online, "I wasn't terribly well paid, but it amounted to a reasonable income at a time when many people were not earning much money. It enabled me to buy my first house." Peter explained that he didn't receive an occupational pension from the BBC as he was self-employed, explaining that he saved into a small pension pot of his own for 30 years. He fumed, "We weren't looked after, to be honest." The Star said the BBC would only fly the Blue Peter stars in economy class over the years, explaining that now he splashes out on first-class air travel to travel the world. While the Star is mortgage-free, he said his number one financial priority was to survive and keep my head above water. He refuses to apply for a credit card because he'd be too tempted to build debt.